Hi, Austin with the Flxpoint team here. Today I'm going to talk to you about a new feature that we just released, and that is buying and generating shipping labels within the Flxpoint app. So we're really excited about this feature. It has been requested from our customers. It's a great way of bringing everything into one system. So once an order comes in from your sales channel, we're able to buy and generate a shipping label and either send that to your supplier or you can download and print it yourself. So let's go ahead and jump into a few common use cases. There are two common use cases that involve generating and buying shipping labels. Here's the first use case. You get an order from one of your sales channels. You see that you have this product in stock. You buy and download the shipping label straight from Flxpoint. You print said shipping label, slap it on the package, and then send it to your customer. Now, the second use case and most common is when you get an order from said sales channel. You then need to source this from an integrated supplier or vendor that requires you to send over a shipping label. From here, you buy the shipping label in Flxpoint, then process the order in Flxpoint with the shipping label attached to the PO to send automatically to your vendor. Now, we can send this attachment via an email connection, an FTP, the vendor portal, and even our API. Now, having said that, why is this important for you specifically on Flxpoint? Now, we want to make sure to incorporate as much as we can from an e-commerce perspective into our app. And what we've seen with a lot of customers is they're tired of using other systems out there to run their business for their e-commerce operations. Now, with Flxpoint buying and purchasing shipping labels, how we've done that is we've integrated a ShipEngine. So you first need to have a ShipEngine account, and then from there we can connect in the carriers and methods that you use to send out products from either your own warehouse or you print shipping labels and send to your integrated supplier. A lot of the integrated suppliers or vendors that you work with, a lot of times they would like to use a shipping label purchased from you. The best part about that is it does provide your specific branding on that shipping label as well as everything going through your shipping accounts that you use. So let's go ahead and jump into the app and show you a little bit more. So now that I'm in the Flxpoint app, if you go to the settings section, specifically the order settings, there is a shipping label section there where you set up your ShipEngine account. So you actually need to have your own ShipEngine account. All you need to do is grab that API key once you have an account and plug that in here. Then you're able to see the carrier and methods that are able to be purchased for the shipping labels. So I'm going to jump out of here, go into the order section. We're going to go into one of these open orders. Now here in one of these orders, as you can see, the purchase order section is where we have identified that this order needs to now go to this vendor or warehouse that you have hooked in. And whenever I go to the actions and purchase a shipping label, so once I do that, I'm going to click on buy shipping label. And when I do that, as you can see here, what's going to pop up is all the information that you need to put in to buy this shipping label to then process over to either yourself, download and print it, or send it over to the vendor that you're working with. You're going to have to put in the information such as the package and the weight, the shipping method, how big is the label as well. The good thing is there is a lot of data that we pull in that you're able to just copy and paste that over, such as the weight. But once you do that, you're then able to buy that shipping label, generate it, print it, maybe you want to save it to your computer for your own purposes, or again, maybe you want to send it to a vendor. A lot of the times, again, we can send it via an FTP, an API, we can put it over the vendor portal for your mom and pop vendors that you use, but really a bunch of use cases that we see is you can just send this purchase order and the shipping label via an email. And that's the great thing about Flxpoint is we do have an email integration tool where you can set up that email and send that purchase order automatically to your supplier and vendor for them to then print it and send that to your end customer. Now, shipping labels is a very powerful thing that comes into play with your e-commerce operations. We want to make sure that we add more and more features into the Flxpoint app for you guys to utilize and really smooth over, not using a bunch of systems and automating as much as you can. If you have any questions, head over to flxpoint.com, contact us, reach out to support if you're an active customer with us, or go ahead and request a demo and reach out to our sales team so we can show you our slick tools. Thanks for watching.